On today's menu, we're making creme brulee. Whoa, yeah! First things first, start off with some egg yolk. Mix it together with sugar, and whenever I use egg yolk, you guys always say that I'm gonna get salmonella. I've been eating so many Takis recently that salmonella could not live in my body if it tried. Anyways, warm up some heavy cream, salt, and espresso powder. The bitterness of the espresso powder really just complements the sweetness of the brulee. Boom, vanilla extract in. And we are gonna combine everything that we've made so far together, okay? Okay. I don't know what I'm looking at. Transfer them to ramekins, and I thought I had enough for 3, but it was only enough for 2. All I know is pain. You want to put the ramekins in a baking tray with water so that it can cook more evenly, and we're gonna bake that for about 35 minutes. Once they're done, take it out, let it cool down for a little bit, and then into the Whenever you're ready to eat, we're gonna burn a layer of sugar right on top. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. Okay, add yourself some fruit. On today's menu, I attempt to make Rice Krispie treats. And it is not the special kind, okay? The last time I ate one of those, I slept at nighttime, and when I woke up, it was still nighttime because I slept for 20 hours. I'm still traumatized. Anyways, we're gonna start off by melting some butter and marshmallows until it looks like this. Take it off the stove and add a little bit of salt and vanilla extract. Mix it until combined, and now it's time to add our cereal. I'm using Fruity Pebbles and a bootleg Rice Krispie cereal. Feel free to use any cereal that you want, like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Literally any cereal besides Raisin Bran. Anyways, mix in your cereal and add in some marshmallows. Remember to mix it very slowly, unless you want your treats to have the consistency of a brick. Once everything is mixed in, we're gonna transfer it onto a baking tray like so. And all we have to do now is let it vibe in the refrigerator for 1 hour. Take it out and cut it into rectangle or squares. And let's go! It does not look healthy at all. I mean, seriously, it's just a lot of fat, a lot of sugar. This is something that we have to think about. I didn't say you can't eat it. Just think about it and then eat it. First things first, get yourself a can of crescent rolls. In one can, you're gonna get about 8 pieces, right? Cut each piece into 3. 8 times 3 is 52, so you're gonna end up with that many pieces total, okay? Moving on, I got myself some mini cocktail sausages, and we're gonna roll them onto the dough from the thick side to the skinny side. Bro, I came out the womb rolling spring rolls, so this shit was easy. Anywho, transfer onto a baking tray and let it vibe on the side until we get some butter. Melt the butter and brush it all over our rolls. This is my mom, a 5-time convicted felon of stealing my food. Now for the top. If you're Caucasian, put your hands up. If you know the seasoning, say what's up, what's up. Ooh, everything but the bagel seasoning sprinkled on top. And we're gonna bake these in the oven at 375 for about 10 minutes. Okay, cool, take them out and we're gonna plate it. Add just a little bit of parsley, butter spray just to make it look shiny. And that's pretty much a wrap. That's how I made pigs in a blanket. Look at this shit, Newton in a blanket, eating pigs in a blanket. Let's go. These remind me of the pretzel dogs at Auntie Anne's that I used to get as a kid. Anyway, get yourself some rotini pasta, and we're just gonna cook it in some salty boiling water. Meanwhile, we're gonna cut up some garlic. I'm using this much. Once the pasta is done cooking, go ahead and scoop it out, but remember to keep 1 cup of that pasta juice. Once you have your garlic, your pasta juice, and your pasta, it's time to cook, baby. Let's go. Olive oil in the pan, throw in your garlic, and we're just gonna saute it until it's aromatic. Now we're gonna add a whole entire can of tomato paste, and we're just gonna saute it until it gets a deep red color. Yo, look at this small ass bottle of vodka. This shit cute. We about to get drunk in love. And if you're under 21, you should probably skip this step. Then add yourself a whole entire can of coconut milk. It kind of looks nasty at first, but keep on mixing it until you get something like this. Now add your pasta to the sauce, give it a good mix. Then boom, a little bit of pasta juice, garlic powder, salt, pepper, crushed red peppers, and we're pretty much done. Yo, this cooking shit is easy. Let's get it. Plate it, then add some parsley. The flavor is immaculate, exquisite. Ahaha. Hey yo, who the hell is this? And why the hell is she eating my food? Until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Guys, it's been a while since I had some wine. Turn up. Okay, let's make dinner. First off, get yourself some sweet Italian sausages and squeeze it out of the casing. And in a pan with olive oil, we're gonna saute some garlic until it's fragrant. Add in the meat, brown it, and you can pretty much season it with whatever you want. I used red crushed peppers and onion powder. Deglaze the pan with a little bit of white wine, Pinot Grigio. And once your meat gets crispy like this, we can add in our milk, heavy whipping cream, and some tomato puree. Now, I'm gonna be honest, it does not look appetizing at all. But trust the process. I tasted the sauce. The sauce, I thought it was amazing. The only thing left to add was the orecchiette, pasta water, and kale. And that's pretty much it. Grate some Parmesan cheese on top. All I see on my timeline right now is people talking about, dude, I couldn't get the PS5, but like I had it in my cart. Bro, make a bowl of this pasta, drive to your nearest Best Buy, and seduce them with the pasta, alright? Modern problems require modern solutions. On today's menu, we have mac and cheese. Let's go! Starting off, you want to shred yourself some fresh Gruyere and cheddar cheese. Where do I buy the cheese? I buy mine at Trader Joe's because they have like 1,000 different kinds. Moving on, we're gonna make our roux, okay? A little bit of melted butter, flour mixed together until it's a little bit toasty. And at this point, we could add in our whole milk and heavy whipping cream. Make sure that your liquids are very cold or else you're gonna get a very lumpy cheese sauce. Season it and taste it. And mine was so good, I could literally drink it out of a straw. Alright, but no, mix in some of the cheese and let it melt. And once your sauce is frictionless, we're gonna add in the macaroni. He's using the wrong pasta, it has to be elbow. Shut up. We're trying a new noodle today, okay? A little bit of experimentation, if you will. Finish everything off with your cheese and panko breadcrumb. Bake it for 25 minutes and add some parsley. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Guys, picture this, okay? You wake up one winter morning, it's cold. You make some mac and cheese for your girl and her boyfriend. You guys cuddle. Wait, huh? What did he say? On today's menu, we're making churro cheesecake. Eater. Did I hear that right? Yes, you did. Churro cheesecakes. First off, get yourself some cream cheese, egg, and vanilla extract, and we are gonna mix that up until it's smooth like this. Ah, okay. Now in a baking tray, you want to brush it with butter, alright? The more butter, the merrier. Throw in some cinnamon sugar and make sure that it hits all the surface area. And these, I hate these, literally explodes while you're opening it. For what? Unroll the dough sheet and gently place it into the baking tray. Add in your cream cheese mixture, and you want to lather it out until it's smoother than Johnny Sin's head. Alright, major pause. Finish everything off with the second layer of dough and cinnamon sugar and bake in the oven at 350 for 30 minutes. Take it out, let it cool down a little bit before you cut it into pieces, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Parsley! Justin Bieber and Benny came out with a song talking about I'm so lonely. Bro, me too. But at least I'm gonna be lonely in my limited edition tie-dye parsley sweatsuit releasing next week. Bro, I can't. Today, I'm gonna take you guys through a recipe that failed, alright? Because not all recipes make the cut of my videos. And today we're making beignets, which is really just the beignet mix and some fucking water. Don't know how I messed that up, but every single time I make something with like dough and a rolling pin, it does not go well for me, okay? I even took out my ruler this time, try to make everything nice and neat, and it just didn't turn. What the hell is that sound? Did you guys hear that? Anyways, these came out super flat. I don't know why. They're supposed to be puffy, but despite them being flat, they tasted pretty good, alright? With the insane amount of sugar that I put on top. So, overall, decent day. Took me like 3 hours to make this. But yeah, we'll do better next time. All good. I said, do we have any spicy Latinas in the house? Huh? No, dude, you promised. Today we're making birria. Quesadilla tacos. I've seen so many people make this online that I had to try it myself. First and foremost, brown your meat. And for the marinade, we're gonna blend together some crushed tomatoes, vinegar, garlic, cumin, smoked paprika, oregano, chipotle peppers in adobo, and some guajillo peppers that I soaked off camera. I actually have a whole entire bag of these that I don't need. So yeah, comment down below if you would like a pepper. Thank you. Anyways, let that marinate overnight. And when I came back, sauteed some onions, threw the entire bowl in the pot, and topped everything off with chicken stock, bay leaves, cinnamon, and whole cloves. I think I let it simmer on low heat for 5 hours. Bro, this part, good thing there's no audio because all you would hear is, my hand is burning! Ah! But yeah, that's pretty much it. Assemble your tacos. Whenever people make reviews of this, I'm always like, yeah, you're exaggerating, buddy. Yeah, they weren't exaggerating, bro. These are some of the best tacos that I've ever had in my life.
The
Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is hot chocolate. Let's go. Bravo, bravo. In a pan, warm up some milk. I'm using almond milk. Add in your white sugar as well as some high quality cocoa powder. Give that a nice stir, and to that we are going to add some chopped chocolate bars. The thing is, there's so many chocolate bars that you can choose from. White chocolate, dark chocolate. The world really is your oyster, but I'm using semi-sweet. Give it a little taste, and once it is hot, we are going to take it off and throw it in 2 cups. But this is only half of the battle. Now that you have your hot chocolate, what are you going to top it off with? You can add mini marshmallows, whipped cream, more chocolate. I've even seen some people use candy cane, and I guess you can do that if you want like some type of texture. But yeah, Christmas in the park this year is probably not going to happen, but if you look on the bright side, no one was gonna take you anyways, you know what I mean? Make this at home, watch some anime. I like that. Cheddar Bay biscuits. These biscuits right here not only burnt the roof of my mouth, but they also lit a fire in my heart because they were so good. Anyways, in a big bowl, combine some flour, sugar, baking powder, garlic powder, and a little bit of salt. Whisk that together. I can't say whisk. Mix that together with some buttermilk, and now we're gonna add in some melted butter that looks like yolk but is not. Lastly, add in your cheddar cheese, and that's pretty much it. When you're forming your biscuits, you want it the approximate size of a 1/4 cup. And pro tip, you can wet your hands to prevent the dough from sticking to them. Anyways, bake at 450 for 12 minutes. Take them out and immediately hit it with a garlic parsley butter, alright? And yeah, that's pretty much it. Literally so easy to make. What was that, like under 20 minutes? And now that you know how to make this, you can finally stop stealing the ones at Red Lobster. But if you do, can get me one. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Bye, have a nice day. Everybody knew a hot Cheeto girl in high school, okay? You know what I'm talking about. She would eat hot Cheetos for breakfast and walk the mile during PE. Today's video is dedicated to my shorty because we're making hot Cheeto wings. Starting off, we're gonna season ourselves some flour, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika. Basically everything you have in the cabinet. In our second bowl, we're gonna mix up some eggs. And the last thing we need are some hot Cheeto puffs. I don't have a food processor, so I had to improvise. Okay, you basically want small pieces so that we could bread our chicken. And yeah, just do the 3-step breading process like usual. This is easy. Make sure that you get as much hot Cheeto dust as you can on that chicken, and we're gonna deep fry it at 350 degrees for about, I think, 7 minutes. Wait for it. Does it look crazy? Like, it's so red, it almost looks fake. As for the flavor, it went to the liquor store and it never came back. I think the hot Cheeto flavor gets canceled out once you fry it, so you need some sauce, okay? But other than that, the texture was crazy, and overall, it was actually pretty good.